Hello there gang, Devere here, playing a little bit of Spaceport Hope. So I thought I'd chuck together a video as is my wont for this channel. So let's have a quick look at our options. They are limited as such, but you can change key bindings here. You have keyboard or a controller, which I'm using the 360. Probably want to use the controller, as we shall see for why soon enough. And playing, what I'll do is I'll start a new game. No, I don't want to play the tutorial level. So it's a shoot 'em up platformer. Hey Cole, meet me at the town hall in 20 minutes. I have a job for you. Roger Wilco. And you can chat to some of these people, but there's no point. It's just the oh no, these are things you can buy throughout the game to make your life a bit easier. Here's your save and your health system. It's a bit of an odd one. Every time you save at these points, it refills your health back to max. There's various ammunitions and type. Cool, I'm glad you're here. I got a request from the government to deliver a shipment of medicine to the military outpost of Spaceport Hope. I'm the man for the job. The route might be dangerous, but there have been pirate raids lately throughout the government borders. But with your skills, you'll do just fine. Pick up the crate from the medicine drug factory's cargo halls. Seth will help you out. So, I mean, the visuals are certainly nicely done. This is only quite a cheap game. Might as well resave, there's no point not. All these sort of little doors are locked, so no point worrying about them. And the basic starting weapon we have is limitless ammunition, but not very powerful, as you'll see soon enough. That's the first oddity with this game. If you watch my character when I'm firing, so it's got knockback, yeah, but it knocks me back, not the enemies. Oh, that's a sloppy shooting there, or sloppy timing on my jump, I should say. Oops, nearly missed him. And of course, this is one of the ways you earn money in the game. Don't fall down that. It fell down the thing. So you see, they are very bullet spongy. It's a nice enough soundtrack, although it does get a little bit repetitive. The crates, once you've opened them, do not refill as you go through the game. The pickups like ammunition do. So this way, that's this way here. So all in all, it's fairly nice. Of course, at the beginning you're stuck on this planet, but later on you can... So there's one of the things, the AI has a tendency to sort of fall to its doom or throw itself onto traps for you. It's not the best AI in the world. It's very much sort of sees player and then sort of seeks them. And what's even nicer is the price of this game. It's only 80p if it's not, even when it's not on sale. But there's enough stuff to kill in the game that you don't have to be too worried about the money that you don't collect. That's odd. Shouldn't there be more? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with the mission. Here's the spaceship. But can't use that just yet. Captain Cole, greetings. Howdy. I was sent by the man to pick up a crate of medicinal supplies. Here, show the box is what you want. Just don't bump into an asteroid or anything, it is fragile. Sure, you can count on me. Can you help me move this thing? Blah blah blah. Come on today. I'll skip through all this dialogue, it's no consequence to this story. Can we go through here yet? It's stuck. No. Okie dokie. We might as well get on with our mission. Might as well save again. So at the moment we can only get to Spaceport Hope. So this is one of the other issues. I'm playing with the controller. You will need your keyboard still for things like this interface. And your... so I can't go anywhere else other than... Why can I not go to Spaceport Hope? For some reason it's not it's not letting me. Papers, come on. That's where we want to go. Right, it was E. It's used. See, because I don't use the keyboard very often, I was not sure what key I had to press. Greetings, it's about time the cargo arrived. Let's proceed with cargo verification. Our papers say it is medical supplies. Soldier, check those contents. What the? It's emitting a very high dose of radiation. Dare you tried to trick us like this? Are you trying to kill us? All very dramatic here. You'll have to come with us until we clear things up. The idiot's forgot to take my gun. What do I need to shoot to get out of here? Does that have my rocket launcher just yet? This is why it's also better for a controller, because you can actually... Ah, there we go. It makes shooting up and down a lot easier than with the keyboard. Head back to the mayor. So they're just doing their jobs, and we're now on a killing spree. Perhaps we should just wait for them to make a few phone calls. No, all right then. Everyone must die. All must be judged. Oops, it's a bit sloppy there. Don't know why it keeps collecting my ammunition. I haven't got the gun to go with it. Although, then again, it's better than better to have it when I need it. When I finally get it. Boss fights can also be a little bit, especially if you try to fight them with the standard gun, could also be very bullet spongy. So in all, it's a fairly decent little number. It's not a must-play by any means. Oops, that's slow. There's the sweet spot. That wasn't it. I just stood right in front of these bullets. Ah, there we go. Oops, I just noticed that coin being greedy. The enemies are at least sort of varied and interesting enough. Nothing too outstanding. And nothing terrible either. Of course, you can use those save boxes for one at a time, then you have to wait till you find the next one. That's just me being very sloppy there. Oh, come on, he would have never have seen me. Because I know I've got the safe spot up there, I can muscle through without too much for concern. So I've got to go back that way to get to that door, so you're never going to use it again. Well, there goes the no-hit run, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, the story in of itself is decent enough. It's nothing, you know, this sort of price point, you probably don't expect sort of something to sort of give Oscar Wilde a run for the money, would you? And in fairness, you don't get that, so yeah. But controls are smooth enough, at least with the controller, once you've set it up. They are a little bit stodgy and unresponsive with the keyboard. So the biggest problem is just that the trying to shoot up and down without the controller is very not much hard work. Divide and conquer here, I think, is what we need to do. There we go. See there. He beat himself to death on those spikes. As would he if given half the chance. Oops. Let's lock my fire down. That's yeah, nice audio effects. Nice, decent enough sort of track. Backing track, very fitting. So for a little cheap time killer with a decent amount of gameplay in it. Yeah, Spaceport Hope is pretty good. So that's just how I thought I'd share it with via the gift of a video on the channel. And we'll probably get around to concluding our dealings shortly. I say that and then I'd go on for about another 10 minutes normally, don't I? But we should get around to it here because I mean this is kind of it. This is what it does. I mean it's it's a platforming shoot 'em up, so you know there's only so far you can go with that. The fact you can travel around different places later on and as you follow the story through the little different things you get to help you through the game. Yeah, it all adds up. Ah, there's our rocket launcher. See now if I go into where's my weapons menu there, sort of you need to mouse and things. It's very cumbersome sort of system, so I've got it set up for the weapon switch on the controller, much easier. So yeah, as long as you probably get the best out of this if you play it with a controller, for sure. Oops, sloppy. So I'll try and trick him in. Oh, what? Oh, that'll teach me. Oh, I should have to go back and collect that stuff again now. Not to worry, we shan't bother with that right now. So anyway, gang, yes, Spaceport Hope. Decent enough little number, well enough put together to... Oops, I was trying to click that. If you're playing with a controller, not terrible with a keyboard, but definitely the controller is the preferred option. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful and entertaining in some way, and as ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you're alive. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.